Africa is the world's second fastest growing region, with an average annual GDP growth of 4.6% between 2000 and 2016. Over the past decades, the continent has achieved impressive gains in areas such as access to education, maternal and child health, and women's political participation. But despite progress, insecurity, autocratic leadership, and social inequalities persist in many parts of the region. In 2021, 16 African countries are still experiencing armed conflicts, and sub-Saharan Africa has become an epicenter of terrorism. As a result, in 2021, Africa saw another record year of forced displacement. More than 32 million Africans are either internally displaced, refugees, or asylum seekers. In addition, Africa is coping with the cumulative impacts of two global crises, climate change and COVID-19, affecting the lives of millions of women and men. As a result of the pandemic, about 30 million Africans were pushed into extreme poverty in 2020. And yet, Africa has tremendous assets that, if well managed and harnessed, can create the conditions to bridge inequalities and foster peace. Women are one of Africa's best assets for peace. As the cornerstone of African societies, their social capital and experience are driving forces to prevent and resolve conflicts. They are often the best positioned to address the root causes of intercommunal disputes and facilitate reconciliation. Research consistently shows that when women participate in conflict resolution, it is more likely to result in lasting peace. But despite their central role at all levels of society, women are still often excluded from peace processes. Their capacity to foster peace needs to be further leveraged. Africa can also rely on its multiple connections with its diasporas, with more than 250 million people of African descent living outside the continent. Today, many diaspora communities are actively engaged in peace initiatives, using their soft power in a myriad of ways. With their specialist skills, members of the diasporas can provide expertise in many areas such as health, education, and reconstruction. And through their unique bridging position, they have the capacity to raise awareness of emergency needs in affected areas, to mobilize funds, and lobby for greater efforts from the international community. How can Africa tackle social inequalities within and between countries? How can we leverage the power of women for peace in Africa? How can African diasporas further engage with peace and crises response in their countries of origin?